What we've been dealing with in the last couple of days. Still have some snow in northeast Ohio. In fact, Boston Mills, Brandywine picking up some natural snow right now. And boy, we all picked up a lot of natural snow. These are the official numbers of snow on the ground right now from the National Weather Service. Doesn't include everyone. We've got some other high amounts out there as well. But Pierpont leading the way out in Ashtabula County, 16 inches foot of snow out in Jefferson. South Russell, you picked up 7 inches yesterday alone from the lake effect snow. Macedonia, Parma, Chagrin Falls, all around 10 inches or so. North Royalton, even Hiram picking up about 8 inches. Lakewood's got about 7 on the ground. Ditto that in Brunswick and Elyria. It is certainly a much snowier scene outside. And in terms of on the year, we knew we were way below average in terms of snowfall, but we've caught up a little bit. Our average in Cleveland by today is 28 inches. We're now up to 16, so we're not too far behind. Akron, you're about 10 inches below. And then Mansfield, you only had less than half an inch over the course of the winter so far, and you picked up a decent amount here, a couple inches from this last storm, so you're even catching up to your average of 21 inches by now. We've got some lake effect snow. This is the last poof of lake effect snow across Lake Erie as we've got drier air and a wind shift. And you can see we've got pretty good snow coming down. It's a decent burst. It'll last a good 15-20 minutes, and then it's out of here. It's heading through the Brecksville area right now along 77, getting out into Moreland Hills. We've got Shaker Heights picking up more snow. You've had quite a bit out in the Shaker Heights, Pepper Pike area. Richfield picking up snow as well down towards the ski resorts. 271 picking up some general snow. That stretches into the Akron areas. You get up into Stowe, Akron itself, out towards Talmadge, now picking up some light flakes, and that will gradually continue to push off towards the east. There's a push of energy and a push of wind coming out of the west, so that is what's kind of ripping apart this lake effect snow. You can see how Michigan's finally done with it after a week straight of lake snow up towards the Grand Rapids area, and this high pressure is really doing it. On the backside, we've got warmer air. We're finally going to get above freezing tomorrow as it looks right now. It's going to be close, but I think we get above freezing tomorrow for the first time in a week. And then look out towards the west. Lots of rain and mountain snow. All that activity heads out towards the east. But we are under the influence of an Arctic high pressure. It came down from the North Pole. It's right over us. So look at Atlanta right now. Wow, this is my first time seeing it. They're at 13 degrees. They don't handle that well. Nashville's at 7. The core of the cold air is just out towards our west. We can only go up from here. We're in the teens and low 20s outside. We've got a bit of a wind, so wind chill values in the low single digits. We'll warm today. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast clearing out the clouds eventually. I do think we see some sunshine, especially away from lake. We'll still have some lingering lake clouds, but we're into the 20s this afternoon and dry. Tonight, cold, but not quite as cold as where we've been. We'll fall back into the teens, and there you go. As we head on into our Monday, we're dealing with warming temperatures. I think we get above freezing. Our model doesn't think we do, but I do think we hit above that 32-degree mark. And then the one thing we'll have to watch as that rain arrives Tuesday morning, we could start at some ice. I mentioned that all last week. I still think we could have a little icy commute, at least to start on Tuesday before we switch over to all rain. So expected rainfall, look at this. We get real rainy around here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's going to continue all the way through the week. And in terms of the ice, it's going to be a decent ice storm from this west of us as that moisture initially comes on in. But after that, your long-range forecast, notice how we bring that ice chance in here Tuesday morning, and then we're all rain and lots of rain, rounds of it, all the way through the end of the week. Union Hill Mortgage 7-day. That comes with a warm-up. We'll be in the 40s with rain on Wednesday, and then 50s Kaitora on Thursday. What a turnaround over where we were about a week ago.
Might even feel like summer relative to what we just went through.
There'll be people in shorts, I guarantee it.
All right, nice. Matt, thank you.